Day number 41 of recording every single day until I hit 100K a month with my agency, Dulce, where we help B2B marketing agencies average 20 plus sales opportunities per month with AI omni-channel outreach. And that's email, LinkedIn, voice AI, and direct mail. Let's get into it. So today is March 15th. I know I've been kind of jumping around here. We have a couple things just changing, and I'm just ultimately trying to think of the best way to go around and do things. Today is Sunday. Kind of wrapping up our day here. So yeah, over between like Friday and today, I'll just give a summary for it all. I've been playing a lot of catch-up work still, in regards to just a way that we're going to restructure our fulfillment process, as I'm mainly taking head over back into that. I think, as I mentioned to everyone here before, my main philosophy now is just to make sure that how can we make this as efficient and as fast as possible. And I might catch some heat for this, but I think I am going to remove more of the use of the AI. I know this sounds a little crazy, but ultimately, all the prompting and everything, I just feel like it takes away a lot of key skills of copywriting, just in general. And using it for everything else, I think, is very, very handy for analytics, data, and things like that to make a vital decision such as copywriting. I always see people online, right? They're using a Claude and things to write good copy, and they feed it all these millions of copy. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I've tested so many things. I've fed it millions of emails, and I can never just get it quite right the exact way that I want it. And like I said, I find myself spending more time on doing that than actually being able to launch and deliver. And that would ultimately prolong campaigns and things of that nature. So as of right now, I've just been playing a little catch-up work. My goal is just to wrap up with these new client campaigns that I launched. Then I'm working on a couple more now for a couple of our older clients who are going to be leaving. Just because their offer, we weren't exactly able to dial it in. I've talked to a bunch of people and my coaches, kind of going over, what is going to be the main aspect for success. And even the biggest eye-opening thing was that our onboarding process, right? Now, we've dialed in the onboarding form to cover exactly what we need, but the problem is people would never answer that to what we need. So for our new client we onboarded last week, I'm being very particular with how the cold outbound offer is. You guys heard it. That's my cold traffic offer in the beginning of this video. I help B2B marketing agencies average 20 plus sales opportunities in 8 to 12 weeks with AI omnichannel outreach. And the thing is, when we bring that up to our clients, they can never reproduce the same statement. And just because of that sheer reason, I'm missing clarity and I'm missing lack of being able to make the offer work, right? Because if I can't instantly understand what you do and why I need it, then it ultimately isn't going to work. So same philosophy we kind of dawned on now. I can't turn garbage into diamonds, right? That's never going to happen. So I need to preface this to each client saying we have to be very particular about dialing this in. And ultimately, that is what's going to allow us to create success in the long run together. So that's what is going to be the main focus. Going into this week, I'm going to talk to all my clients about that. And yeah, let's try to kill it. Continue to do it.